Welcome back, everybody, to another Divi Project update for November 10th, 2022. It is a Thursday. Hope you guys are having a great day. And who else is going to go see Black Panther tonight? I know I am, so super excited. I always love those superhero movies. But before I go, let's go through the Divi news. What's going on today? Nick was in a lot of articles. This one he wrote was, "It's over, but it's not all over. We can still recover from this, and here's how." His article on the NASDAQ on the hype cycle is over, but what metric will decide crypto's fate? And that is use case. Like, the only thing to really truly determine the future of fate is use case. It's got to be easy to use. It's got to be useful. There's got to be value accrued with it at the same time. So yeah, it really pointed out, he didn't mention Divi in here, but it's totally what Divi can do. So love it. But yeah, hype is over. Hype will still be here for the foreseeable future. It's not going away. So you're still going to get coins out there that are just all hype based, but the ones that will really progress further is the useful ones. And what do you guys think? Divi Wallet even tweeted about that in the lieu of this article. It was like, which will create more value in the future for crypto? Is it hype or is it utility? And thank goodness 96% of you said utility, because that is the truth. That's how it is. But outside of this article, Nick had a couple pieces out there, but when Moon pointed this one out, another Divi Project CEO Nick Sapner clearly commands the respect and ear of the established institutional financial media entities as they continue to feature him as their contributor for stories. This is much deeper. Divi building big allies. So all these articles Nick is a part of is doing great things. Yeah, he talks about FTX, what's going on there. This one right here was really pointing it out on what it is. Let this sink in. Exchanges like FTX are not crypto or blockchain companies. They are essentially banks with less regulation, oversight, and most importantly, responsibility to the consumers they serve. Nick Sapinero, not your keys, not your coins. So yeah, this article was from UK Investing, but very, very great. So yeah, Nick's just appearing everywhere. So again, pay attention. And Nick was like, now's the time for genuine decentralized projects to come together to build the industry as it should be. I've been speaking to several DAOs about how we can effectively collaborate, and many of us are on the same page. Let's rebuild this mofo the right way this time. Salute. Someone out there is thinking Divi is not complete. Shouldn't you rather focus on your project and make sure that everyone knows Divi? You can't rebuild the world of cryptocurrency when your project isn't even finished yet. It's like, what? Where's this guy been? Nick was like, everything in our entire white paper is complete, and our focus has been and always will be the mass adoption of cryptocurrencies. Collaboration is key to success. And yeah, so Divi's done. Our white paper has been complete. And again, the focus is mass adoption, must be useful in use case, and just keep people educated. Yeah, Nick being in all these articles is definitely proving it. Some people on the Discord channel was like, oh man, you can't really search it up because of how it's labeled. Hustle was for sure, and SEO can be a pain in the butt, but if it read CEO of Divi Project or something, then at least the classic Google machine works properly and brings light to the project. Yeah, because if you notice all the articles, they do say it's labeled as Nick Sapinero, CEO of Divi Labs, not Divi Project. But Nick was like, it's not that easy to get coverage as a crypto project, but it's a lot easier as a software developer, and Divi is a software. So be ready, guys. Don't just think of it as a currency. There's more behind the wall. So very exciting. But yeah, and then the rest on the Discord channels just talk about what's going on with this space. I think someone was even asking about since USD stable coins move around, it's why are the gas fees so high, or why do you need Ethereum? It's where was that tweet? It's when you're trading on the Divi wallet and you're using an ERC20 token, it is ERC, so it runs on the Ethereum blockchain. So thus you will need Ethereum to move it. Here it is from Neath, because someone was pointing out the cost to move 3,800 in USDT on the Binance and the Divi wallet was $90. But Needs was when attempting a conversion, there are several factors to keep in mind. First factor is it is an ERC20 coin. If this is an ERC20 coin, it means you will have to pay for Ethereum network fees. On multiple occasions, it goes through the contract. You pay at every step. Then if you convert to another ERC20, there it is again. Multiple Ethereum fees for going through the other contracts. Finally, there is also slippage. The bigger your order versus liquidity, the higher the rate will be. So USDT to BUSD is ERC20 to ERC20. So very, very expensive on network fees. So yes. BMT chimed in on there. Also, USDT hasn't been that stable the last couple of days, so you're going to lose a bit there as well. Not a one-for-one swap even on Binance. So yeah, it's not just happening on the Divi wall. It's like this is just the crypto space and how it works. So you really understand the gas fees and how moving tokens feel if you're going to be in the space and you want to be moving stuff around. It's not just feeless. That's what usually entices people to centralized exchanges, and that's why they would keep them on there. But again, like I said, exchanges like FTX are not crypto or blockchain companies. They're essentially just banks with less regulations. So be careful with that. But if you really want to deal with the DeFi space like the rest of us are, then those are just the things you have to deal with. But yeah, so that's that news. Lightning works though. Our drop is finally here. So I know we're postponed for a little bit, but the drop is happening tomorrow at 11:11 a.m. Eastern. So if you plan on being a part of the marvel of Web3, make sure to read this so you can't mint during the appropriate times. I know, so you can mint during the appropriate times. Still need help? Ask your questions in the Discord channel. But yeah, Phase 1 will be 11 to 3, same things, the VIPs. Anyone want portal pass to the Discord, Twitter, MA. Phase 2 is from 3 to 7. That will be anyone with a part access rule. That will be me. I think I'm in this area too, but I'll just part sign up for a Phase 2. Phase 3 is at 7-11. Anyone on an allow list that is not inside Discord or listed as direct contact will be able to purchase it. Phase 4 is at 11 p.m. to 3 a.m. Eastern. Users on our waitlist can purchase it. And after that, Phase 5, if needed, we will raffle our remaining spots to users to have signed up for permits. So yes, so this is coming out. Legendary Stars told through Interactive Comics and Web Gaming, but there's only going to be 777 supply. The mint price is 0.0777 Ethereum. And yeah, this is basically giving you access to become your own Web3 comic book distributor, because by holding this portal access pass, you will be given pretty much deals, some drops and whatnots, like be allowed to distribute these comics out there. So yeah, I would hop on this because this is pretty intense stuff going on for what they're building, creating their use cases. They already got a first-person game where you can earn Divi by shooting those monsters. So he's shooting them, it's fun, and then at the end of it drops like a little bit of Divi. Small amount, but it's very fun. You got the comic book utility where you can interact with comics. You can also create comics and then view them on the manga. So it's going to be pretty crazy. So do some research on this, but the platinum drop is tomorrow. So if there's any leftover afterwards because you didn't get a portal pass, try tomorrow night because you might get lucky and be able to get one. And then let's see. Yes, we still need your votes. So yes, the Presearch win is still going, our raffle is still going on for Divi, where we have a chance to win $100,000, I believe that is, in marketing. So yes, go vote for Divi. We need your vote. I have a link in the description box below for a video on how to do it. So very simple, nothing to worry about. And then let's see, this is why the Divi wallet was created. Store, send, receive, and convert safely, all in wallet while holding your own keys. Custodial exchanges were a mistake. That was from Edward Snowden. That's true. Don't keep your coins on exchanges, not your keys, not your coins. And yeah, let's see. Ryan Berg was, this is how I sleep knowing I'm staking Divi, securing the blockchain, fighting inflation, and earning staking rewards while I sleep. I feel the exact same way. And lastly, why Divi Project? It offers exclusive yet scalable opportunities too, all with the real life use cases. Divi for one bridges football and crypto, enabled by Divi Wallet and La Liga. Divi fosters community and a win-win. So yes, real life use cases. Remember how we said that that's going to be the fate of future cryptos? Divi offers that. And I can't wait to start seeing a little bit more of this. Like, this was a great match when they had Divi on the stadiums in La Liga. That event going on, it was, and it's like, look at the stamps. Like, we can have these on more games. Like, ooh, Divi is going to be big. But yeah, that's about it, though, for the Divi Project news. Looks like price is kind of going up again, up 12%, 5%. That's what it's bouncing back and forth from right now. The volatility of Divi is very low because there's not much circulating supply out there. But market cap's at $38.5 million. Trading volume is 133,000. Divi's current market cap ranked is 379. And then here's our day chart. So we're like slowly making our way back up. But again, we don't know what is going to go on right now because stuff's still being dealt with FTX. It's going to be a trickle-down effect going on with everyone involved in it. And this right now just could be a dead cat bounce. You don't know what that is. Like if a cat falls far enough, like it still will bounce. But that's what they just call it in this market space. So like we may be seeing some uptrends right now, but the bottom still might not be in here. Like even when it comes to Bitcoin, like I'm expecting still a 10,000 Bitcoin. Could it go lower? Maybe so. Just keep that in mind right now. Looking good. These are still great opportunities. I know I'm already moving money around because I am going to be getting more Divi. Where would I be getting it? Probably over the counter. But yeah, so keep stacking those sats. Masternode numbers out there is 2051. So again, no masternodes have been really moved around, withdrawn, stopped. People know they're securing the network by having it. And that's why I love running my masternodes, because again, I get that pleasure knowing that like I'm keeping the network secure. And that's why I said, like in my last video, are you here for the tech or the money? Like I'm here for the tech, so I want to see this continue growing. And then if you haven't downloaded the official regional crypto wallet of the Liga yet, I have a link down below to the DiviWallet.com website. You can get it from the Apple Store or Google Play. Always write down your seed phrase on a piece of paper, never a photocopy, and you're good to go. It's that simple to use Divi Wallet. Buy your favorite cryptos easily. Convert your crypto flexibility without compromise. Instant payments in a swipe. And the easiest nodes in all crypto. So yes, that is so simple to use. So I hope you guys like this article or this video. If so, hit that thumbs up button, subscribe to the channel, and until next time, the Crypto Sherpa is out.